AdVoice market research and survey campaigns are a great way to find out more about your target audience and your products. Start by clicking on Market Survey Research. Now first we're going to name our campaign. Then we're going to select the audio file. Now I've already made mine, so I'm just going to upload it. You can of course preview your audio file to make sure it's the right one and that it sounds the way you want it to. But also, we need to point out at this stage that you need to include the response options in your audio file, because the consumer is going to be able to push a number on their keypad on their phone to answer your survey. So let's take a listen to the one I created.
RingPlus Anonymous Survey. Please let us know your age range. Press 1 if you are 18 to 30. Press 2 if you are 40 to 60. Press 3 if you are over 60.
Now, you notice I let them press 1 for one age group, 2 for another, and 3 for another, and so on. So that has to be constructed in your audio file. You also need to note that your audio file needs to be an MP3, a WAV, or an AAC sound file, and can be at the most, 15 seconds long. Now we come down here and bid for our response. And this is important because the higher you bid, the higher your survey will be ranked amongst others. So if there were more than one survey in the system and I bid the most, like let's say I bid $1.50 a response, and the other two surveys bid less than that, mine would always be played first. And then we enter the zip code we want the survey to center around. You can do it locally for the immediate and surrounding zip codes, regionally, or across the entire United States. Now in this case, I want to know the age demographics of the entire RingPlus population, so I'm going to make it play across the entire United States. Select the start and end date. I'll make this go from Monday until Wednesday. Since everybody's making calls every day, that should be more than enough time to grab a large representative sampling of the RingPlus population. Next, we select a follow-up. Now this is not required for surveys, but you can send an email to thank them, and that's free. And you can even have it copy you. So you would select this one, type in your thank you, and have it copy you if you want. You can also send them an SMS with a message, including a link or a phone number, and you can have them rerouted. This will be handy in cases where your survey may be more involved than what you can do in a 15-second survey with an audio file. So your audio file would offer them to take a survey, and then if you use call reroute, and you select that, you could have them routed to a live customer support agent who would then take a live survey. And that costs $2 a minute. Now in my case, my survey file, my audio file, gives them the options to answer. And every time someone pushes the 1 button or the 2 button or the 3 on their phone, RingPlus AdVoice will record those responses, and you can access those from your advertiser dashboard. So when I'm ready to go, I click Review and Submit. And now you put in a budget. This is different than the bid per response. So I bid $1.50 per response, but how many responses am I willing to get? I'm trying to get a good sample size. So my budget might be $200. You have to click the fraud prevention CAPTCHA here, agree to the terms, and in my case I can skip the billing, and then click Confirm Campaign. Now you normally won't see this page. This is for admins to approve your survey. So in this case I will approve it, and it starts to run. Now, again, this is fully interactive. You can listen to your survey audio.
RingPlus.
You can click on the start or end date to change the length of it. You can click on the approved icon to pause it. You can click on your balance to add more to it if you want to get some more results. And you click view, you can watch its performance as it goes. And here are the different buttons, responses, how many times they were pushed, and it'll calculate the percentages for you. But you'll also be able to say when people responded, how many impressions, how many clicks, all in your dashboard. And that's how you run a survey campaign.